Falcon, Exceed Games, or Marvelous USA if you want to call it that. But what's this? Falcon, Exceed, a messy room of mine, me recording on my iPod Touch. Da da da. What does this mean? It means we are going to unbox a Falcon game. Yeez, memories of Seta, whatever you want to pronounce it. I don't know, I can't pronounce it. The Silver Anniversary Edition for PS Vita. And on the back, here's some information about the game. And what's funny is that here it says Young Adol Christian. And it's funny because, you know, it still says young when the Yi series has been around for over like 25 years. Going all the way back to like 1983 or something, at least in Japan. Anyways, that, and this collector's edition includes, stupid glare, includes an all-new original game for the PlayStation Vita system, a cloth map of the lands of I can't pronounce that, a working compass, a copy of Adol's travel journal, which is a 120-page artwork plus strategy guide, which I hope does not cover the whole game because, you know, I don't like spoilers when I look at my art books and stuff, because, you know, and I'm sure most people don't either. And 3 exclusive music CDs, packed with selections from the musical history of Yeez. And that does not necessarily mean the soundtrack from this game either. So, without further ado, let's just get started unboxing. As I do it with my fingers. So, right off the bat, it smells like, you know, the new game smell. And I've also never played a Yeez game in my life, like ever before. So I'm excited to try this because I've been hearing nothing but good things about the series as each new iteration comes out. Which, by the way, today is Tuesday, November. The 26th, and this week, Exceed is having a sale on the 3 Yeez games on the PSP, which are all playable on Vita, and those are these 1 and 2, Oath and Falcana, and Yeez 7, which are all on sale for $7.49, normally $14.99. And if you're thinking you can get the Falcon's other hit series, The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, for a low price on sale, you're sadly mistaken. It's still $20. It's also a PSP game. Also playable on Vita. Excuse me while I attempt to get this out. And it's also quite big too. A little bit weighty for a Vita game. Anyways, here is the cloth, which I will open up later. Here is the travel journal. Actually, I'll just go ahead and move all this over here as I tap to focus. I'll give you a quick scan of the art book. I'm not going to show you every last little thing, because, you know, the strategy guide part, and it being spoilers and stuff, maybe. There was character bios. I wonder if this includes a gallery where you can watch all the animated cutscenes, or excuse me, anime cutscenes and stuff. So yeah, there's the art book. How can I open this stuff? This is one of those things that requires scissors. I'm not planning on cutting this out, anything out, by the way. So just work with me here, because, you know, I don't like cutting things out. And I'm trying to make it as quick as I possibly can. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the cloth now. Almost there. And I don't like getting tools because it requires like 2 hands. And then I can just open it with one hand while recording with the other hand. And don't worry, we'll get to the other stuff in just a second. This is quite long. The lands of Celceta. Better yet, let me just lay this down flat so you can see it better. And that's about the best I can get it as far as focusing. I guess this is also the world map. I don't know what real purpose the cloth will serve in the real world though, so I might just, I don't know, hold it back up and put it away. Anyways, moving on. We have the game itself, which has basically the same thing as what I just showed you on the back, minus the standard edition stuff. And was the artwork. And I apologize for the excessive intrusions from my left hand, but I can only open this with one. And here's what the game card looks like. If I can focus a bit better. So yeah. Also, as you may come to expect, there is no manual, which yeah, I just need to go off on a little bit of a rant here with the whole manual thing. Just whenever I see an unboxing of things like this, or like a new system that comes with a big manual inside, I just don't get how in almost every single one of those videos I see on YouTube, it's like, oh, and here's a bunch of paper and documentation that we'll never read. Here's a manual that, you know, you guys don't need to see. Here's a manual that I'm never going to read. Blah, 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 blah. I just don't get that. I mean, I understand we can look up everything online and figure it out ourselves, but, you know, I feel like it's always best to have a reference manual, you know, always on hand in case something really does go wrong. And I know that the PS Vita and the PS4 both come with quick start guides, which is always handy, but I honestly prefer like full manuals. And especially with the Vita games, how sometimes they're even crapping out on those formats. Like they're always included on the card or as part of the download, but some of those manuals that I find, even in those digital formats, are just basically health and safety warnings. I mean, come on. You gotta have manuals of some kind, you know? They are important after all. Like if I just buy a TV and it doesn't have a manual, how am I supposed to know how everything works? Anyway, but we can talk about that another time. First things first is there's speaking of health and safety warnings, there's more of them for the compass or whatever it is. Which again, I have no idea how it would serve real life. Yes, you're looking at my Sonic t-shirts from Sonic Riders. Yes, I'm wearing short pants because I feel like it. And I know it's cold outside. It was actually raining this morning. Which, by the way, I did go to GameStop earlier this morning, and they said they didn't have the game in on the shipments. Which I did pre-order, by the way. And so I went online to the store pickup page, and just refreshed it, and more stores started showing inventory. And I got a call from GameStop, the store manager, they said that well, it was right when I was in the middle of recording a clip from Halo 4, by the way. Guess that's where you open it. I know what opens sound like. And they called and said they had it in. I don't quite understand how you open this. And I'm looking at this off screen because I can, actually see better that way. Let me put this down for just 1 second. I can't figure out how this works, and let's just skip that for right now and move on to probably the meaty thing of this entire package. That is the Ys Silver Anniversary Edition, music from the history of Ys. From like over 30 different sources, according to what XE says on the PlayStation blog. And, okay, that's the track listing for disc number 3. So, if I can get this open as well. That'll be all nice and dandy. And let's see what's in here. There's disc 1, but let's look at the track listing first. These are both original compositions, and as well as remixes. I'm sorry for the shaky camera. This one has all these. Like I said, I never played a Ys game in my life, and I guess I was wrong. There is tracks from Ys 4, because I forgot to say that this is actually like a remake of Ys 4, and this is the first time that Falcom has done their own version of the game. And there's the artwork, disc 1, 2, and 3. So if I can pop this out without bending it. There's this 2 artwork, which is surprisingly bend out. Get out. disc number 3, which has nothing on it, so I guess the same is for disc 1. So, yep, I was right. So, that is all that there is in the collector's box. There's really nothing else to show. So, yeah. Assemble all this together one more time. So yeah, that is the collector's silver anniversary edition. And I apologize for not showing you what the compass looks like. I'm not going to upload this right away, so whenever I do figure it out before then, I'll insert a video of it at the end of this video. So I guess that's it. Until next time, guys. Have a good one, and if you're in the US, like I am, have a happy Thanksgiving, because this is Thanksgiving week after all. Oh, and happy Black Thursday or Black Friday shopping, and be safe out there, kids. Okay, so I just figured out how to open the compass, and let me show you what I'm talking about. There's a little notch right there. It kind of requires 2 hands to do. So I'll just put this on my leg. It doesn't fall down, so I can show you what it looks like on the inside. There we go. And that is what the compass looks like. I don't know how compasses work, so I never used one either. But who knows, I might get some figures out of it. And appears that I am facing east. So anyway, I'll see you later, guys. And be safe on those deal hunting, kids, on Black Friday.